All right, guys, we are back. I'm going to go through slide number 6 here and maybe number 7, depending on how much time we have. Oop, don't want to do that. Sorry. Okay, so slide number 6. Um, what we have going on here is we're talking about monosaccharides. All right. Now, monosaccharides can be aldoses or ketoses. Okay, if it's got an aldehyde, it's an aldose. If it's got a ketone, it's a ketose. So nothing wild there. And the rest of the carbons have an OH group on them. They're characterized by the number of carbons, like we said, 3 to 6, triose, tetrose, pentose, hexose. We've talked about that. So here, glyceraldehyde, if you look over here, this is a very simple sugar, all right? It would be what we call an aldotriose. It has an aldehyde there, okay? Also, you could see that it's a triose because there are 3 carbons in a row, and it's a sugar. So we have this. Fisher projections will be key. You've got to remember how to draw these. So I drew this with the aldehyde group on top, then with the C, and then the CH2OH. I've done the same thing over here with the Fisher projection. You can see that I have not changed it. This is going to be, you've got to be able to do this. There's no way around it. Here, dihydroxyacetone, you're not going to have to name anything like this, but you can see that here we have this one right here. Oh, wow. That should be, I'm going to have to change these notes. That should be a carbon-oxygen double bond. Looks like I caught up in glyceraldehyde. Excellent. So I'll change that, and you'll see that later on changed in the notes. But this should be a keto-triose because there's 3 carbons in a row, and that middle carbon should have a carbon-oxygen double bond. Hopefully you'll see that down here. I apologize. So here, let's draw glucose. You can see glucose 6-member chain, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is just, it's a aldohexose because we have an aldehyde up here and there's 6 carbons, so it's a hexose. All right. Ribose, which hopefully you know ribose, deoxyribose ribonucleic acid. So this is going to play a huge role. Here it's an aldopentose. There's 5 carbons and an aldehyde at the top. Fructose, here we go. All right, this is our ketose. You see our ketone right there. That is our ketone, which I should have drawn up here. That is on carbon number 2. This is a ketohexose. All right, there's 6 carbons and there's a ketone. Arabinose, aldopentose. Hopefully you can, all of this is making sense. Threose is an aldotetrose. There's 4 carbons. And erythrulose. This is a ketotetrose. Now you can see all of them end in ose. All of these have different things or do different things. Also, a lot of these we're going to taste as sweet. That's just what we do with these saccharides.